Law?
Yeah, sorry. Just a little travel weary is all. Looking forward to finally getting out of here, you know?
Still beating yourself up about your dad, aren't you?
I'd be lying if I said I wasn't. But that's not what I was just thinking about.
Oh?
I never did tell you how I ended up hanging around with the Snake Eyes, did I?
Not properly. All I know is you had a falling out with your dad and ran away from home.
Getting to Cyslodia almost killed me. Once there, though, I actually ended up joining a resistance organization, believe it or not. Of course, before long, someone ratted us out. And we were ambushed by the Snake Eyes. I'd never seen such brutality. If I hadn't surrendered...
Law?
I don't know why. They let me live. They made me watch as they butchered my friends right in front of my eyes. I still have nightmares. I hear roars of Zeugles as my friends scream. The snow stained red with blood. And all the while, those bastards laughing. I thought that with Ganabelt defeated, I'd be able to put it all behind me. Turns out that was a little optimistic. I was terrified they would kill me too. So I wound up betraying the memory of my friends and getting my old man killed in the process. I wonder if I'm any braver now. What if one day I panic again and end up running away like always?
And leave us behind? You really think you'd do that?
I hope not. But who's to say what I'm really capable of?
Ah! I found you.
Something wrong, Rinwell?
How very perceptive of you. When I turned around, you were gone, so we came back to look for you.
Maybe tell us next time you decide to stop? We need all our manpower to face these Zeugles.
Jeez, okay. I can't help it when nature calls, can I?
Nature? Ew, gross! Here?
Let's make tracks, shall we?
I hope he makes it through this.
You invited him along. He's your liability.
He's Zephyr's son, Shion. What was I supposed to do? Just leave him?
Fine. Just don't come crying to me about it, all right? I've got enough deadbeats slowing me down as it is.
I guess Messia is the first place we met. Hala.
Yeah, I was a Snake Eye and you were a Silver Sword. Who would have thought we'd end up...
Why did people dig this path so far underground?
Maybe it was too dangerous on the mountains for them to traverse over them.
So you're saying that before Dahna was conquered, Dahnans made this so that they'd have a way to get through the mountains?
If I had to guess, they might have even lived inside of these once upon a time.
Not like there's any way of knowing now. Not after all our history was lost.
No, it wasn't lost. It was stolen from us by the Renans, because they thought slaves didn't need it. And because keeping it around would have made it harder to control us.
It's not all gone. Look at that over there.
What is it? It looks like a broken piece from a dish or something.
Probably. It's true the Renans erased a lot of our history. But if we look hard enough, I think we'll find there's still plenty of it left. But first, we have to win the freedom to even look for it.
We'll win it, all right. Then we'll reclaim our history. This one's tough, but we have no choice.
Wait! Let me know if you need
Eat
healing.
this!
Eat this! Talon Storm! Here I go!
I'll take you this! This is bad, right?
Yes, Alphen. Very bad.
Now you see what I can do!
Try harder! Its armor's too strong.
Now!
Be my guest!
Away!
Demon Fang!
Where are you going?
Rising Wyvern!
Raging
From your
Cascade!
side!
Leave the enemy's armor to me!
No place here!
Take this!
Supernova! Fury!
You're mine!
This is it! Breath!
Reload! Demon Fang!
Now I can let loose.
Hit!
Hold up. Is this as valuable as I think it is?
This won't be easy.
Don't be such a pessimist!
This one's all mine! Eat dirt!
Be careful, everyone. This one isn't normal. Comrades in arms.
Comrades in arms.
Freeze blood.
Rising Wyvern! You're on! You're finished! Demon Fang! Swallow Blade!
I can carve through
Demon
armor.
Fang!
Come in handy! Lightning!
Take this! You're finished! Demon Fang!
Big blast.
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
I've got a really bad feeling about this!
Demon Fang! Rising Wyvern! Not today!
Here's a healing art! If it hacks, just back
Did
it
you
out
just
again.
heal me?
Yes. I need you, remember?
This one's mine!
Demon Fang!
Now!
Your defenses.
Glad you have your answers!
Now goodwill. Demons descend. Flashing fang.
Easy! Way to go!
It's over!
Lightning orb!
away.
It's showtime!
Demon Fang!
In here!
Do it. Goodwill. Demons descend. Flashing fang.
So, did you like my boost art?
Yeah, it was off the charts. I'm surrounded.
You're mine! Demon Fang!
In here!
Watch it.
I feel kind of funny.
Yeah, you're looking funny too.
Right. I should probably do something about that.
Here's a healing art!
Rising Wyvern!
Feel!
We've got flyers!
I've got it! Let a marksman handle it!
An actual... All yours!
I'm on!
Demon Fang!
Mega Ray! Do it! Art expert! Astral energy! Full throttle! Go! There! Dance in the wind!
Take this!
In here!
You're finished! Demon Fang!
Photon flash!
You're on!
Now!
River!
Astral energy!
Say no more! Got it!
Well done!
Demon Fang!
Raging tempest!
It's over!
Do it! Astral energy! Full throttle! Go!
Barely a blip on our radar. some equipment.
Let me take a look at it.
No! Here, let me help.
This will be a piece of cake!
You're mine! It's over! Rising Wyvern!
Throw away!
Here, let me help. Lightning don't mind if I do.
Now I can let loose.
I'll fix you up.
Try harder!
Eat this!
Okay, here I go! Demon Fang! Come one, come all! Burn!
Sweet, we're in the home stretch, guys.
What did he say? Eyes on the prize.
That trophy's so selfish for you, Law.
Me? How come I get singled out?
You're mine!
Let me help.
Do it!
Demon Descent!
Flashing Fang! Easy!
Way to go!
Swallow Blade! Demon Fang!
There's more where that came from.
Man, I'm famished.
All this walking up and down is a pain.
Yeah, I wish we could just go straight through without all this hassle.
On the other hand, the collapsed parts let you reach some places you wouldn't be able to otherwise.
Now that you mention it, the ceiling's not gonna come down on us, is it?
Oh man, I hope I live long enough to regret this.
Come and face me! Here I come!
They may look cute, but they're big.
Armor won't save. Watch this. We are freaking invisible.
Alton and the others truly are strong.
What about me?
I'm on fly! Here I come!
This is it.
Demon Fang!
I'm on. Where are you going? Do it! Xion, astral energy, full throttle!
I'm on it.
You're done! Burning
I need to be stronger.
Hey, Law. Back when we left Cisleden, you remember how you said so long as you don't give up, there's nothing to stop someone starting over?
Yeah?
Well, I think you did just that. You've set out on a new path despite what happened in your past. Besides, you're not the only one fumbling your way through things.
You too?
It was your dad who taught me to fight. Back at the start of all this, I knew that so long as I followed him, I wouldn't end up straying. But it was also your dad who told me the importance of becoming my own master, of searching out the answers within me. I always figured I would one day. But at the same time, I had so much more to learn. When he died, I suddenly found myself rudderless. Sure, our immediate goal is to defeat all the lords. But then what comes after that? There's no one left to point me in the right direction. It was then that I realized, no matter how much I fret about it, the only thing I can do is fight. Renan brutality isn't going to right itself. So that's what I'm doing. Fighting. And in the meantime, I'll try to figure out my next move. Right now, that's about all I can do.
And you really believe you got what it takes to win this? Against all the odds?
Yes, I do. Or at least I want to. If I'm being completely honest, sometimes I'm not really sure whether I can or not. So what if we're still figuring stuff out? If we do it together, then we can support one another along the way. Is there anything so wrong with that?
No, I don't think there is. I think I get it now. We may not know what we're capable of, but we have to try all the same.
Having another one of your secret meetings? Don't tell me you were taking yet another bathroom break?
Oh, we were just engaging in a bit of brotherly bonding. Isn't that right, Alphen?
Yeah, that's right.
Fine then, suit yourselves. Hey, I think I can feel a breeze up ahead. I bet the exit is real close.
Finally! Man, it's been too long since I felt the sun on my face.
I think Hootle senses something. finally here. Elde Menancia, the land of green. The place certainly lives up to its name, doesn't it?
Yeah, just feel that breeze. It's like night and day compared to Calaglia and Cyslodia.
Unsullied, fertile land, as far as the eye can see. That's beautiful. Oh, what?
Oh, nothing. Just... I was thinking the very same thing.
That's the realm capital in the distance. The city of Vicent. A word to the wise before we continue. Elde Menancia has produced more sovereigns over the years than any other.
Shionne! Guess we should probably follow after her, shouldn't we? Hey, you alright, Law?
Yeah, fine. I was just thinking how Dad would have enjoyed this view. All this green in one place is... incredible. Anyway, let's get moving before we start looking tasty to monsters.
Is he going to be okay?
Eventually. That's a wall he'll have to overcome on his own. What's wrong? Huh? Yes! Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Hey!
Mm-hmm. Just not very.
Maybe we should have left them alone.
Thanks, Shion.
Why are you thanking me? I hate camping out. Don't get careless!
Don't tell me!
Seal! Freeze Lancer!
Demon Fang! Swallow Blade!
Away!
Demon Fang! Flying Freeze! Why can't they just sit still?
Shion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done!
You made quick work of them!
Want me to pick up your slack then?
Just pointing it out!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content. This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! I still got a ways to go!
Why do you keep staring at me, Shion?
This should definitely keep you guys full.
I'll see you again tomorrow. Well, off we go.
When I get in a tussle, I go full force right at him. Whoever makes the first move wins.
I do have to admit, it's quite the spectacle to watch you charge in and go to town on someone during a battle.
Yeah, it was actually my old man who taught me to fight that way. The more I lay the beat down on some baddies, the more fired up my fists of fury get.
Zephyr taught you? Wow. I guess you really are following in his footsteps.
There's nothing wrong with being so focused on offense, but the enemy always fights back at some point.
As long as I don't get hit, it's not a problem, right?
So what you're saying is you're too weak to take a hit.
You're not exactly one to talk.
ho ho! Ho ho ho! Ho ho ho!
So if I remember right, there are 6 elements of astral energy, and darkness is only on Rena, and light can only be found on Dana, right?
Right. I only remember because my parents drilled it all into my head when I was little.
How did we find out about dark astral energy in the first place if it's not on Dana, though?
Beats me. I couldn't tell you how or when we figured out that sort of stuff. I'm sure there's other stuff we've forgotten along the way, too.
Yeah, I bet. And then we forget that knowledge was even forgotten at all, and it's back to square one.
Exactly. That's why we need to take good care of what knowledge and artifacts we still have left.
You really have a thing for old stuff, don't you?
Well, I don't know that I'd call it just a thing. It's also something that helps me feel connected to our world.
Connected?
It's nothing. Forget I even mentioned it. I should have guessed that there'd be no way he'd understand. How could he? Do you sense one of your friends, Hootle?
You okay? You made a weird sound.
Sorry. I was just thinking how amazing this view is.
What's the matter? Haven't you ever seen mountains and fields before?
Actually, now that I think about it, it's not every day we get to enjoy views like this.
You too?
Yeah. Calaglia has rocky landscapes, but the terrain here is completely different. Like, you see that mountain over there? Doesn't it look like a big wave that somebody turned into stone?
Right? And those ones look like the horns or claws of some giant monster. I'm surprised they managed to stay up.
Yeah. Just be thankful we don't have to pass under them.
Actually,
They won't come tumbling down that easily.
You sure about that?
Menancia harvests earth energy, which explains why the topography is so varied here. It's also why those rocks are bound to be sturdy.
So all that astral energy is also what makes this realm look so lush then? Does astral energy really have that much of an impact on the land?
Yeah. Is that why even that mountain looks the way that it does?
The stronger the energy is, the greater impact it has on lots of things. So yes, like a great big fire.
but these imbalances are too pronounced to be nature's work. It's not how Dana would otherwise naturally look.
If it's not natural, then you mean all of this is the Renans doing?
When you put it like that, even something as nice looking as this starts to feel wrong.
Just great.
I guess...
Yeah!
Great!
Yourself.
Let the
This
marksman
one's
handle
tough.
this.
I'm on it. Demon Fang!
Shattering of
Demon Fang! Swallow Blade!
If they rush you, you gotta jump for cover, okay?
Demon Fang!
Now!
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade! See that?
That training's paying off!
Out of our way!
Demon Fang!
Astral energy!
Swallow Blade!
I can carve through
Rising Wyvern!
Eat it!
This one's all
It's a
mine!
duel of the arts!
Swallow Blade!
all in! Flying free! What did they just instill?
Sia, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done!
Here I come! Swallow Blade!
We did it!
Hold up! Is this as valuable as I think it is?
Hey, would you look at that? Green as far as the eye can see. I think even the Zeugles look a little fuller than they usually do.
They're still Zeugles. just on a fuller stomach. Don't forget, this is enemy territory we're in.
This hill. I'm sensing a stronger concentration of astral energy around it.
Oh, does that mean there's treasure?
I won't forgive you! It's over!
Dragon shout!
Ha! Dance in the wind!
Demon Fang! Here I come!
I'm surrounded! Mega Ray!
Mirage!
Fine, why can't they just be still?
Sion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done!
Swallow Blade!
You are in tip-top shape.
As soon as I'm done here, come help out.
How could a girl ever say no?
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pump.
Demon's Descent!
Flashing Fang!
There's nothing here. It doesn't even connect to Vicent.
Nope. Let's quit wandering around and get back to work.
There's always room for improvement.
Right, here goes!
There! Help! Light astral energy!
Save you!
Arch Field!
Demon Fang! Rising Wyvern!
Keep this!
Mirage! Big Blast! Demon Fang!
Lightning Orb!
You got fire!
I got this! Get toasty!
Bird Strike!
That's quite the technique.
You need me? I'm there.
I... think Hootle senses... something.
I hate camping out.
see a village over there.
The people working in it look Dahnan.
Look at these fields and all this livestock. Am I crazy for thinking these people seem to have it pretty easy?
What the hell is going on here?
Look, Hootle! One of your buddies!
Is the blazing sword okay?
A little water's not going to hurt it.
All right, yeah. Good.
Yes.
Hi. Really? Who would have thought we'd be raising animals in a place like this?
Since we've decided to stop, we should make use of the opportunity.
Do you mean me?
It doesn't matter who. Look, Renan soldiers.
Do the Renans control this city? I've never seen so many of them in one place before.
No. Look at the cores on them. These people are all Dahnans. They're slaves.
If they are, they're awfully well dressed.
And they're smiling too. Something weird's going on here.
Forgive the intrusion, but if I'm not mistaken, you're newcomers to Elda Menancia, yes? Please, you have no reason to be alarmed. My name is Drashin. I work at the Department for Welfare.
Department for Welfare?
We work to support the day-to-day living of all citizens. Welcoming newcomers to the realm is a part of our job, albeit one we rarely have the pleasure to perform.
Let me guess. We get a free pair of shackles as a welcome gift.
Perish the thought! Your trepidation is perfectly understandable, but I assure you, our way is quite different. In the past, this realm was no different from any other, and run by a rather merciless ruler. But all of that changed once His Excellency, Lord Dohalim, assumed power 7 years ago.
Dohalim.
Under him, for the first time in our lives, we Dahnans were treated with the respect we deserve. Lord Dohalim is adored by Dahnans throughout the realm.
To here willingly serve a Renan lord?
Please, see for yourself. You're free to go anywhere you like. Just ask if you should need anything.
What is it? Spit it out.
It's just, we came here to free everyone.
Uh-huh.
But the Dahnans of this realm are all happy to serve Dohalim. Are there any walls that even need tearing down?
Who cares? That just makes our path to Dohalim that much clearer.
I guess, but...
Still, Drashin said we should check things out for ourselves. Maybe we should look around a bit, see what we learn.
Everyone is all smiles.
I've never seen a city so lively before.
I hear a voice. Somebody's asking for help.
Right. All right.
Mm-hmm.
They've made cutlery out of Zugelfangs?
Mm-hmm.
Everyone walking the streets looks so calm and happy. I guess it really is true they don't treat Dahnans as slaves here.
Did they actually somehow achieve equality here? And if they did, why? To what end?
Something here doesn't feel right. Even though they sure want to act like it does.
What is going through that Lord Dohalim's mind, I wonder? I
Sure. Sure.
Look, Hootle! One of your buddies!
Okay! Just, well... All right! What are you gonna use the prize money for?
What else? Eating until my stomach bursts.
That sounds right up Shion's alley. I wonder if something happened. What's wrong?
Yeah. Ah.
Hey!
Huh?
Hey! Why are we humoring this old man again?
Because there's no...
Yeah.
What?
I still can't believe I'm seeing Dahnans and Renans getting along.
You never know. all be an act on orders from the Renans.
To what end? It would... be an incredible amount of effort just to fool us.
So these are the training grounds. The atmosphere. Here feels different compared to the rest of this.
It's just a nicer name for a place where... people go to fight.
So, it's still a good way for us to test our strength. Stop sweating the small stuff.
Working in the quarry today. So's mine. I'm gonna help him when I grow up.
Looks like Dana. Renans are working in the quarry.
Let's go check it out.
Stay sharp. We're going in.
I'm sorry. I'm not feeling well today. Could I please take the day off?
Oh, that's terrible.
Halt! I presume you're Alphen, of Orbis Calaglia? I'm Captain Kisara of the Elder Menancia Guard.
Just Kisara? No last name would make you a Dahnan.
So it does. Is that a problem?
The guard. Wait, so you're saying the Lord of Elder Menancia has Dahnans protecting him?
In this country, Dahnan guardsmen aren't unusual. Everyone who enlists does so of their own free will.
She sounds like she's serious, Alphen.
That makes no sense. Don't your people remember 7 years ago?
Wouldn't you be grateful if you were finally allowed to live as a free person?
And for my part, there is no greater honor than being chosen to serve His Excellency, Lord Dohalim.
I feel no shame. But all of that aside, I came seeking you, Alphen, at Lord Dohalim's behest. He wishes an audience with you.
With us?
Indeed. He awaits you at Autolina Palace. That is, if you choose to accept. I am here only as a messenger, not a kidnapper. Your reply?
All right. We'll meet your lord.
Very well. I shall return and deliver your acceptance. Please don't keep him waiting too long.
Before you go, what lies beyond this point?
A quarry manned by Dahnan laborers. There's a Dahnan medical facility for the severely ill at the back. However, for sanitation reasons, it's kept off-limits, even to guardsmen.
That was odd. Why do you think this Dohalim would want to see us?
It's probably a trap.
Still, they already know we're here. Not like we can start being stealthy now. We might as well listen to what he has to say.
Hey, are you sure about going? What if it's a trap?